Now, I've talked about time capitulation in a lot of different scenarios, right? Most of the time we're talking about retail. The concern here, should I say, right? I want to make sure I put my words good in this video. First and foremost, my name is Crypto Millie, and today we'll be talking about Jasmy and this voting that's going on here with Jasmy, right? CZ and Binance, they put out a list of tokens that's in the remove delisting zone, right? So now Jasmy is not only on the monitoring zone, it's on the delisting zone, right? So again, in order to actually help Jasmy here, you got to go vote for other tokens to be delisted. The vote period is from March 21st to March 27th. Now, I use the word concerning, right? Because it seems that time capitulation is not only going to hit us as retail as we wait for this long and drawn out version of altcoin season everybody wants to see, but it's only going it can only hurt projects, right, that are lacking demand right now, but still have massive overhead as they work to build out these things. And maybe every project in cryptocurrency didn't manage their funds correctly. Who knows, right? We don't know, what goes on the back end of a lot of these cryptocurrencies. We can only hope that things get delivered and things get executed, right? So now we're here, right? Where Jasmy is now went from having to deal with the whole dark cloud of the monitoring zone to now the delisting zone, right? So the community really is not a big fan of this, and some people are not asking like, why is Jasmy being, you know, in a way targeted by Binance in a way, right? They went from the monitoring zone to now vote to delist program. This is crazy. This is crazy. So, but it does spark concern. Like, why does Binance have it out for Jasmy? I know months ago, maybe a year, Binance was working on this data a project called Green something. I can't remember the name of it, and a lot of people speculated that Binance was developing a direct competitor to Jasmy, right? But the conflict of interest here is that Binance is the top holder of Jasmy, so it just really doesn't make sense for Binance to want to kind of like crush the spirit of Jasmy and even the community spirit, being seeing that they are the top holder. And I'm not calling manipulation. I honestly don't know, right? I don't know what's going on between Jasmy and Binance, but clearly there's something there. Chat, let me know in the comments how you feel about Jasmy being in the vote to delist program, right? So that's one thing. The market is still in this sideways chop. We get a little green every hour, a couple hours we get a little red, right? And when we look at the Jasmy chart, in my opinion, Jasmy is at a critical zone. And I've mentioned this, right? This is a critical zone because if it loses this 786, the next stop is to retest the structure where we came from, right? A lot of people who've been following my channel got into Jasmy early around 203, right? So you got to make a decision here, right? Are you willing to hold Jasmy into the pain? Are you ready to check out? Did you buy Jasmy at the all-time highs, maybe 5 to 6 cents? Are you ready to cut your losses? The moving averages are trending to the downside, and now, dealing with everything we're going through with the macro and everything that we're going through with just trying to get Ethereum to move, right, on the weekly here at Ultimate RSI is starting to look starting to get some strength here for Ethereum. So if the ETH BTC can finally bounce, maybe we get some action from ETH, but who knows, right? ETH has been terrible. And on top of that, the macro has caused even stocks to be struggling as well. So we're even looking for bounces here within the stock market. So a lot has to happen for Ethereum to start performing, and even more has to happen for, in my opinion, Jasmy to start performing, especially with this news. And we're seeing, I call it the time capitulation news, right? Just a few days ago, Crow dropped the big news about reintroducing the tokens that they burn, right? Jasmy, now, they just partnered with Chainlink. So there's some legit partnerships and things going on with Jasmy. And they talked about utilizing Junction for Sony PlayStations. But now it seems like Jasmy has been at this ongoing war with Binance, and it's just beginning to become very exhausting. And then people want answers, right? People want answers. People want to know why Binance seems to have it out for Jasmy. Again, let me know in the comments. Now, the thing about this is Jasmy's stock RSI is literally dead flat, right? Like you watching somebody on the bed, and then their heart rate is, that's where Jasmy is. It's like dead flat here, right? So it's either going to continue to dump, where it's going to have to come down and retest the structure here, anywhere between 205 and 203, right? Under a penny, which would be crazy to see Jasmy again under a penny, or it's going to have a nice move to the upside. The problem here is that we've lost key structure. The moving averages are trending down, and now we got even more bearish news, which can hurt Jasmy, because you can start to see here we're starting to lose this 786, guys. If we this is the weekly chart. If Jasmy prints a confirmation candle under this 786, it's a good chance it goes under a penny. It's a good chance it goes under the penny. I don't know what's up with this delistings news, right? And maybe Jasmy is looking at it like they want to get delisted off Binance. Maybe it's cause maybe having to pay for market, because they just got a new market maker, so they probably been on the exchange with no market making, and that can cause the relationship with the exchange very, very, very rough if you can't maintain a market makers. Exchanges want order books filled. They need you to maintain a market maker, right? So I don't know. Like I said, I'm speaking just from just the little stuff that I kind of understand from talking to exchanges and things of that sort. So I don't know, guys. Let me know how you feel, right? Let's get these comments cracking, guys. Let me know what you feel about Jasmy and it being placed in the D-list zone on Binance. Do you think Jasmy needs Binance to be successful? I believe Jasmy is also listed on Coinbase, and I would love to know everybody's opinion on this yearly quarrel between Jasmy and Binance. It's my Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.